Hey everyone, if you want to improve your aim but every video you watch tells you to play aim labs or other aim trainers, then this is the video for you. Although I don't entirely disagree with this, it isn't the most efficient way to up your headshot percentage and climb ranks like you want to. I will not be talking about your sensitivity or your customized crosshair as this is just personal preference, but I do advise that you adjust those things by yourself in the training range. So the first tip I'm going to give you guys is learn to tap and burst fire. You'll see a lot of pros, more often than not, only hit the upper chest and the head even in small bursts. The reason for this is because they don't hold down their spray for more than 3 to 5 bullets. The only time you should be spraying is through smokes or when you have to transfer between targets before you can reset your spray. You can practice this by simply going into a few death matches and training your muscle memory to let go of the trigger right after you shot 3 to 5 bullets, or buying a Vandal and going for head taps. You can also go to the practice range and practice the distance as well as how many bullets you can shoot before you have to reset your spray. Being able to reset your spray is very important when you and your enemy miss the first few shots, as this will allow you to reposition your crosshair on their head, allowing you to win that aim. The next way you can improve your aim is to keep your crosshair at head level, where the enemy will be swinging from, or where you will find them when clearing angles. Crosshair placement is a very big factor in winning more gunfights, and will ultimately be the deciding factor. Although this is something that you will learn and master over time, it will speed up the process by focusing on where your crosshair is over your next few games. It will also help by going into a custom game, while traversing through each map as you clear angles, while your crosshair is set at head level. This will force good habits in-game when facing similar scenarios. While flick shots are flashy and lead to clips, you want to make sure that you don't have to adjust your crosshair more than your opponent while reacting and shooting. The third tip I have for you guys is something I used to struggle with, and that is to be confident in your shot. Now I know this sounds very obvious, but a lot of the times I see people hesitate to shoot an enemy or avoid taking gunfights. This is usually because they are afraid to die. It may be hard to believe, but confidence is another important factor in winning a gunfight. You'll notice that if you clutch around or make a really good play, you will see immediate improvement in your gun skill compared to other rounds. This is because you are now confident in taking gunfights or getting the opening pick for your team. It is really up to you to trigger this or to improve your mentality, but the best tip I have for you is to tell yourself you're going to win your next gunfight before peeking your opponent. Another way you can boost your confidence is to go in an unrated match before your next game of competitive. Now the fourth tip I have for you guys isn't something you can improve on in-game. Making sure that you have a comfortable space while playing any video game is very important. Whether that's mouse space or an upgrade to the chair you game in, it is very important to keep a good posture while feeling the most comfort, as this will not only improve your overall precision, but it'll help your perception and the ability to focus. This is something that's overlooked, but it's not something that you want to forget about. The last thing that I want to talk about, and the final tip of this video, is to take your time and focus on one target at a time. I see a lot of people rushing their shots and trying to do way too much in one round. This ends up hurting them since they will usually miss every bullet trying to shoot multiple targets at once. The best way to remove this bad habit from your game is to trust your instincts on which enemy to shoot at, or back off and take a different angle that will result in an easier shot without getting traded off. Those are my tips to improving your aim. If they did help, make sure you like the video and subscribe. That way all your future teammates can have better aim, so they won't throw your next match away. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.